And an AP boost. Nice, I got 2 AP boosts. It's almost like the game knew that's what I needed. Moonlight Nook. More pirates will spawn here. There we go. Can't fight him because he's in the darkness. There we go. Come on. Come out of there. There we go. Oh, come on. One more hit. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's see these chests in here. Mithril Shard. Power Stone. Serenity Gem. Nice.
Now, let's be trying this again. The last of the Aztec treasure.
You know, this was like 30 FPS. Oh, well.
And now, the blood will be repaid to free us from this curse forever. This time for sure.
Ahoy! Treasure, mateys!
Not possible.
Not probable. We were young and we're pirates.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Sora!
I would just like for one.
Goofy,
I was like for once if Donald says something, one of the villains just goes.
Best save the play
What did he say?
for the nursery. After them.
That'd been funny enough to me if Donald said, "We're
No more play acting now.
we're alive and we're pirates." Barbossa goes, "What did it say?"
Oh, where's Jack?
I don't know why we didn't have any battle scene there, but whatever. But a nice warm up for the boss fight coming up.
Huh?
Jack!
You're a fool, Jack Sparrow.
Oh well, look who's invulnerable to damage now. Well, at least in the moonlight, maybe not, but.
Jack. Show yourself, Pete! The tide has changed!
Where was he hiding as fat as he is?
I told you you'd be needing old Pete.
And it's boss time, because you are supposed to help with Jack. Now here's the hard part. Barbossa is immune to damage because right now everything's dark, mainly because of this thing over here. This thing is actually swallowing the light, essentially, causing the entire room to be dark. And while it's dark, obviously Barbossa is immune to damage. Now the darkness is gone, this entire place is moonlit, so you can actually attack him now. As long as we don't push him into a shadowed corner. Ouch, he used a gun. Just keep attacking him. Eventually, the light-swallowing lizard will return. I did not hit the triangle button in time. Actually, we might kill him. Okay, we did it. I managed to defeat Barbossa in a single round, but usually it takes like a couple of rounds, sometimes even 3. After a certain amount of hits on Barbossa, the the light-swallowing monster will return.
It ain't over.
And they'll darken the room again. Barbossa will be immune to damage. You got to take out
Surrender,
the monster again, and then just keep the cycle going. As you can see, there is occasional.
Enough of this then. What say you we call it a draw?
Occasional reaction command that he allows you to trigger. If you got a chance, use it.
Laugh while you can, Barbossa.
I feel cold.
What now, Jack?
Whatever I want, now that the pearl is mine again.
That she is. Thank you, Jack.
I didn't want you hitting me again, mate.
Hey, Jack. Good luck.
And remember to be good.
I'm off.
Will!
Good for them.
Uh-huh. Hey, Sora, how come your face is all red?
What? It is not red.
Actually, no, it's not.
I know who you're thinking about.
Remember, every world has an item. Sorry about that.
You know, for a minute there, I was afraid we were gonna lose Donald to the curse of the treasure.
Yup, me too.
What?
And we got Follow the Wind, draws in nearby orbs. And with that, we have opened a path from Port Royal. And we now have access to 2 new worlds. So once we unlock the passages to them, you can probably figure out what these 2 are. For those of you who've seen Heartless, who've seen Kingdom Hearts 1, probably recognize these 2 worlds. And even if you haven't played Kingdom Hearts 1, you probably can recognize these worlds just by their design. I do want to point out real quick that I didn't go up here to this world. This is Atlantica. This is the Little Mermaid world, same one from Kingdom Hearts 1. The difference being there are actually no Heartless here. You see the battle level is 00s. There are absolutely no Heartless in this world. Why? I don't know. Why they're revisited worlds that we've already been to before, like this one down here, and Hollow Bastion, you know, and Olympus Coliseum. Why the Heartless are there and not up here in Atlantica, which was in Kingdom Hearts 1, I don't know. But Atlantica is strictly just a minigame world. In fact, it's actually all just it's a musical world. It's all it is. You land here. There's a little bit of story that goes on. Mostly just, you know, more problems, more daddy-daughter issues between Ariel and Triton. And then one of the songs of the movie becomes a mini game that you play. You just got to kind of, I'll show you the details of it later, but I'm not going to do it right now. But basically, you do a song, and then a little more story comes up, and it requires you to have a certain skill or reach a certain level in order to do something. I think the very first thing we need is something like I want to say we need like tier 2 arrow or something. We need like one of our magic skills to become tier 2, and then when that happens, we come back here, we play another minigame where we do another song, some more story goes along, and then we need to have another magic ability reach a certain level or something. Or I think one of the things I need is my drive forms to reach a certain level. I think or something like that. I forget what all the requirements are. I'll explain all the detail. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this world as well for the end game. I'm going to wait until I am at the last save point of the game before the end, before the last save of the before it becomes a point of no return. And I'm going to do all the mini games at once here, both here in Atlantica, and all the torn pages and the mini games in the world of 100 Acre Wood. So I'm not going to be doing Atlantica for a little while. But again, there's no battles there, so you don't have to worry about that. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to quickly go down here and do the Ancient Highway and Broken Highway. And then whichever one of these two worlds here has the lower battle level, I'll do it first. So let's go to the Broken Highway first. Proceed to Broken Highway. We're going to start. Let's see, Highway level 5, 274 HP. That looks like the best one. That's the one I'm going to use. Is the Highway level 5. Now you see in the lower right hand corner, you see where it says Teeny Ship. Remember I enabled the Teeny system a while back. If I didn't explain it, I'll go over it quickly. You can actually equip teeny ships, smaller versions of the gummy ship, to fly alongside your gummy ship, and you can equip them with engines and weapons that will actually boost your movement and your attack power and stuff. So the advantage to this is you're not just stuck with just the base abilities that the gummy ship that you pilot has. You can actually get boosted by having more gummy ships. Now, some gummy ships only allow you to have one teeny slot, and you can tell because it would only have one square down there at the bottom of the screen. But if you only enable one teeny ship, you can only have one square down there. But if you're enable allowed, if the ship has enabled you to allow two teeny ships, you would have two squares on there, like we see in the bottom. But 2 is the maximum. There's no more teeny ships available. So I'm going to click Highway level 5 here, skip through all this stuff. And you actually have to equip the teeny ships. You can see these 2 teeny ships next to my current ship. You have to equip those in the same scene while you're building your gummy ship. So when you build the teeny ship, I believe you have to attach them to the gummy ship that you desire to play. You can't pick the gummy ship and then pick different teeny ships. You have to pick you have to put together everything all at once. I'm fairly certain. That's because you can't put items or weapons or whatever on your teeny ships that you've already equipped to the main ship. So say you've only got one Thundaga gummy, and if you equip it on your main ship, you can't put it also on a teeny ship and then equip that teeny ship to the same gummy ship, because there's a conflict there because you only have one gun, one Thundaga, but it's equipped on 2 ships and doesn't allow that. You circle to roll. Yeah, I'm quite aware of that.
Full speed ahead!
And here we go. You see the teeny ships are also firing alongside me, so I get an extra firepower, which is kind of nice. And no ships. You can destroy the vehicles on the racetrack, which I don't think makes a difference. I don't think they do anything special. There's a gold one. Can you get it? Oh, not yet. Don't go away, don't fly away. Okay, I got it. Oh, I did get it. Rotor G, nice. Okay, we got a boss here. See this big guy here? Watch carefully. Alright, that one up there. As you see, he's got 4 engines. Whenever, he's only got 2 right now, because he's on the ground. But whenever whether he's flying or on the ground, he's gonna have if he's on the ground, he's gonna have 2 engines. If he's in air, he's gonna have 4 engines. And every time he boosts towards you, one of his engines are gonna kind of flutter, and just kind of like move or whatever. If you hit that engine that's what, or let me say this, you need to target that engine, and that's how you're going to be able to damage the that boss. Otherwise, you can't damage it. So just keep watching for that flippant wing. And if you somehow miss the which wing kind of fluttered, look for the. It's really kind of hard to see, but it's going to be a tiny, tiny shadow face, like a Heartless face on that engine. So look for the engine that has a dark face on it, and that'll be the one that you need to target. So if you happen to miss it fluttering, look for the Heartless face. We did a pretty good job getting most of the treasures so far. I don't think I've missed a single one, unless I just happen to not see it. Left these guys. Nice, got all them. There's a good one. Nice. Here comes the big vehicle again. Place over on the ground again. And now these will be in the air. Okay, we're going to watch for engines. At this time it's upper left, as we're looking at the upper left. Alright, lower right, see a little face on it. Lower left. And I believe it's randomized. I don't think this is the same engine that you see me shooting here. I don't think it's going to be the same as the one you play. Because I think it's completely randomized as to which engine is the vulnerable one. And obviously you want to shoot the ship before it gets too close. So it's closer and closer to yours. The boss will closer and closer to your ship. And if you let it get too close, it's going to hit your ship and obviously do damage. So obviously you want to hit the engine before they do that. And there we go. This is level 1 and 2 unlocked. We got Highwind level 7 blueprint. Teeny limit upgrade, so now the limits on the teeny ships have been upgraded, so they can put more stuff on the teeny ships. I can check the treasure list to see if I got them all or not, but whatever. 38%. Alright, let's go over here to the ancient highway and proceed through there. Alright, highway levels of 286 HP, so that's probably what I want to go with then, even though I don't have the teeny ships enabled on it, that's okay. Oh, I do have teeny ships enabled on it. Weapon power says down by 1. See, I'm not sure what that means. It says the lower right one says -1. So I'm still not entirely sure what that means. But it's got more HP. Whoa, it's very fast and very not quite as maneuverable as the Highway level 5. It's got speed of 29. Wow, okay. Oh, here we go. Now, unless my memory is mistaken me, this is another another route where that wheeled ship we saw with the weak engines. That's another. He appears here too. Don't let that one away. Don't let that one get away. Yeah, I got it. Hey, this RG. You see, there he is, right down there. He's immune to damage everywhere except the engine that flutters. Okay, it's upper right where I saw it flutter from a distance. It's hard to see, but I did see it. There you go. Still same side. Same side. Still the same side. That side changed. Oh, there we go. Almost let it hit me. Other side. Okay, he's good. Okay. Alright, we're done that. I'm done with that, I should say. Are doing good. Oh, there's a red one. Got him. Nice. Cannon upgrade. Okay. Red one there. Come on, we can get him, we get him, we get him. And we get him? Yeah, we got him. Nice. Alright, here he comes. Sorry. You've seen this boss before? Watch those large white things, those deadly ones. Okay, spin out of that. Because actually, and you see, he can occasionally grab you as well, so just be careful. Don't let him grab you too long. Oh boy, might lose here. Okay, okay, ooh, that was close. Whew, that was close. I try to like not move too much when those rings are coming at you, but he's also shooting those purple blasts at you. So if I don't move, those purple blasts will hit me. So I'm kind of in a no-win situation there. Do I move and get hit by the ringed attacks, or do I stay still and get hit by the purple attacks? Kind of a damn if you do, damn if you don't one of those kind of things. Talking level 3, alright. Invincible level 2, nice. Alright. See, I did on the treasure list. I missed 2, 3, I missed 4. Not bad. I don't know, probably a couple of them would have come off that boss if I killed it, but doesn't mean I have the firepower.